Alright, let's do this then. Oh, that's right. Alright. Go to Brute's room.
Commander Brute's condition is still serious. Try to keep your conversation brief.
Your name is Emil, correct? I'd like to thank you for saving my daughter.
It's fine. I'm sorry for what we did to you.
You needn't apologize. It's thanks to you I came back to my senses.
There was something you wanted to see me about?
I hear that you are close to Richter. I know I've done many terrible things, but allow me to give you one warning. The one who fashioned the Vanguard into the militant organization it is now was him. Do not trust Richter.
But...
I'm not saying this as an excuse for what I've done. I have a deep hatred for Tether Allah and the Church of Martel. I founded the Vanguard for my own reasons. But if it wasn't for Richter, the Vanguard would have never attained the sort of power it now wields. His words had a strange quality to them, a strong pull that I couldn't resist.
Hey guys. Hey Pika. Hey Frank.
a strong pull.
I've ordered the surviving Vanguard members to lay down their arms. I'm sure most will follow my orders. But there are many others still loyal to Richter. They may regroup and thrust our world into chaos once again.
Marta, do you know where Richter went?
Regal and the others are trying to find out now.
After all I've done, I have no right to ask you this. But I want you to stop Richter. You bested me even while I was using the power of Solemn's core. I know you can do it.
But I might be the one who's going to destroy the world.
I'm afraid I must ask you to let Commander Brute rest now.
I'm counting on you.
My day was fine.
There you are. What is it, Presea?
Nice, Frank.
We know where Richter went. Regal's waiting in the rooftop garden at Lezareno headquarters. Let's go.
All right.
Daddy looked like he used to.
He's been freed from the effects of the core. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. His wounds will need time to heal, but the doctor says he's making a strong recovery.
Take good care of him.
I will. I've been thinking. After our journey's over and Daddy's well again, I want to help him make up for what he's done.
You really love him, don't you?
Of course.
So,
First Dex and now Commander Brute. The effects of the cores are more dangerous than I thought.
But I can't imagine Presea would change that much from how she is now.
No, me neither.
Really? Many people tell me I've changed a lot from how I used to be.
You have?
Like how?
Well, I didn't speak as much, and I didn't show any emotion. I also laugh more than I did before, and I have more of an appetite. But I've been told my original personality, before everything happened, was more bright and cheery than now.
Huh?
Oh, poor Perseo. Alright, so, off to the letters room. So, I slept on my back wrong. I have a heating pad now. No, I kind of like pulled the muscle, like, you know, the lower back. Oh, I haven't done that in forever. So I got a heating pad on top. Oh, heating pads are an amazing device. I haven't pulled up back muscles since I was like 20, 21? It's been a while. So we were supposed to go to the Lazaro company. Others? Lazareno company. I don't know. Yeah. I think we're only missing one.
Hey, Emil. We found Richter.
It appears he went to an old ruin known as the Otherworldly Gate.
Why would he go there?
That is where the Ginnungagap is located.
Okay, Ginnungagap is such a horrible name. I'm really hoping that's a typo from translation. Because that's what it looks like. Oh, it's such a horrible name.
The legendary rift between worlds.
The Ginnungagap connects this world and Nibelheim, the demonic realm. It is where Lord Ratatosk created the door which he guarded, and the very spot where Aster was killed.
Richter might be using the Ginnungagap to get new powers from the demons.
Demons? What do you mean?
Richter's been making pacts with the demons of Nibelheim in exchange for their power.
Can he really do that?
He used that power to attack us. The only way he could have done that is if he'd already made a pact with them.
That's ridiculous. The demons of Nibelheim would not give their power without receiving something in return. Wait. If Richter seeks the death of Lord Ratatosk, that would be in their interest.
What do you mean?
The Ginnungagap is protected by Lord Ratatosk's existence. So long as Lord Ratatosk is alive, the demons are unable to open the gate.
So Richter's borrowing the power of the demons in exchange for killing Emil.
Am I really Ratatosk? I still can't believe it.
It's only natural that it wouldn't seem real to you. Your current personality is a fabrication put together by Lord Ratatosk. Lord Ratatosk's own memories are kept by the side all of you know as his Ratatosk mode.
Don't call him a fabrication!
I know it's hard to accept, Marta, but what Tenebrae is saying is most likely correct.
Rain has thought from the very beginning that Emil's personality was established to protect another identity within himself.
So you think Emil isn't real either?
No. I think both of his personalities are as much Emil's as they are Ratatosk's.
I can't believe this.
I know this is difficult for you, and it'll take some time for you to sort out.
So I'm Ratatosk?
I think I can shed some light on Emil's questions.
What do you mean?
I've made a pact, so I can't say anything about it for the time being. But I can take you to someone who can.
Please, take me to him.
I'd like to know too, and maybe whoever it is can tell us something about what you've been doing all this time, Lloyd.
Come to the World Tree. The tree's guardian will tell you what you need to know. I'll wait for you there.
Lloyd, wait!
So, Emil, what will you do? Are you gonna go there?
Yes. Of course I'm still worried about Richter. But first, I need to find out who I am.
You're taking me with you, right?
Why do you want to come? I might actually be Ratatosk. I might be trying to destroy the world.
I don't care about that. I've traveled with you all this time, and I know you're not that sort of person.
We all know that, right, guys?
Thanks, everyone.
Alright, so... Okay, you know what, I don't want to say this, but I know this is my theory. So, Emil's Ratatosk, right? And it's just a personality. That means when all this is done and they sort everything out and Ratatosk returns to his temple or whatnot, poor Marta is never going to see Emil again, or she can't have a relationship with him. So, she can't. Oh, thanks Frank for doing that.
The World Tree is the mana-producing tree that was born after the giant Carlon tree withered, correct? What is its name?
Well, that came out of the blue. Who cares? It's just a name, right?
If it has a name, I've never heard of it.
I'd like nothing more than to answer all your questions, Marta, my dear.
Zelos.
Don't worry, Persea. I won't break my promise to Martel.
Your promise to Martel? As in Martel the goddess?
Well, yeah, that's the one.
You met with Martel? That's incredible. I guess you really are the chosen of the church.
Martel helped us out quite a bit during our last journey.
No way! You actually got to meet a goddess?
Okay, one at a time. Settle down now.
What a clever way to change the subject.
Alright. The World Tree. Not to the president's office.
I wonder what the guardian of the World Tree is like.
What will we do if he's mean and scary?
Come on, Colette, don't start. You're gonna make me all nervous.
I, for one, hope the guardian is a beautiful maiden. Come to think of it, I won't accept anything less.
At least you are consistent, chosen one.
Come on, rather than some buff axe-wielding dude, wouldn't you rather have a hottie guardian with a killer bod? I mean, I'd take an elegant petite guardian too, of course.
I hope the guardian has paw pads.
Yes, I concur.
Remember, we are speaking of the guardian of the World Tree. It's probably something akin to a centurion, filled with knowledge of the ancient world.
A creature like me? Then that would mean...
The guardian's really old.
So, to sum up, the guardian is a wise old lady with a killer body and paw pads.
I really hope not.
You know what? I've never grown to like... Never really grown to like, Zelos. I mean, he does offer something to story. I mean, you have to hate him, but... Yeah, it's still not my favorite character. Oh, you know what? Rule 1. How are we on items? Looks like we're doing okay on items. What is our life? Oh, no. That is not gonna do. Good thing I checked. Oh, no. You know, I have to say though, is that for a sequel, I really liked the sequel. It's not a bad sequel. Like, you know how some sequels are just like, oh, that's okay. I find that I really like the sequel as much as I like the first one. Now we're good. You know what though? Is I'm actually excited to do the Oh, I'm actually excited to play West of Loathing when I'm done with this. Alright. Yeah, I mean, usually when you have sequels, they're like, I mean, they're okay, and you're like, oh, that's fine. But they're usually never like as good as the first one, and I think this is just as good.
Yuen, so you're the guardian of the World Tree.
Lloyd told me everything that's happened. So Ratatosk is beginning to awake.
Please. Please tell me what's going on. What do you know?
Emil, what do you think you are? The summoned spirit Ratatosk? Or are you a human?
Well, I want to be human.
What's the purpose of trying to figure out what Emil really is? Even if there's some other personality inside of him, Emil is still Emil.
That's what I would like to believe as well. That Emil's human kindness is also the kindness of the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Then I guess I really am the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Essentially, that is true. Lloyd and I have been working to prevent Ratatosk from wiping out humans and half-elves.
Then you two have been trying to kill me. Just like Richter was trying to.
No, while Ratatosk is the summoned spirit of the giant Karlon tree, he is also the guardian of the Ginnungagap. Without Ratatosk, the Ginnungagap would open, and our world would become Niflheim's domain. We must make sure that never happens.
At the request of the summoned spirit Martel, we've been working to seal Ratatosk within the Ginnungagap.
Wait, what do you mean by that exactly?
We intend to bury Ratatosk and the Centurion's cores within the door as a permanent seal. It's the only way to ward off interference from Niflheim and protect mankind.
Why didn't you tell us all of this before? We could have helped.
We couldn't let Ratatosk know anything about what we were trying to do. Ratatosk has a vast network of monsters.
It wasn't safe to discuss our plan except near the World Tree. The tree is impervious to Ratatosk's influence thanks to the new name it received. Had Ratatosk known that we received these instructions from Martel, he would have sought the tree's new name and then stolen it away from her. If Ratatosk gained possession of the tree, we would have no means to oppose him, and all of you already know the name of the World Tree.
That doesn't mean we would have said anything.
We promised Martel that until the World Tree was stable, we wouldn't speak of its new name.
But you mustn't forget the cores. They're beacons for ill intent that can cause their owners and everyone around them to go mad. If you were affected, you could have easily spoken the tree's name without meaning to.
But what about Lloyd?
As the name giver of the World Tree, I had Martel's protection. The core doesn't affect those blessed by the tree's summon spirit.
But wait a minute. Why are you telling me all of this right now? Don't you remember? I'm Ratatosk.
As Ewan said, we want to believe in you, Emil.
Huh?
Think about it, Emil. Have you ever, even once, enjoyed hurting someone? Even as Ratatosk's true will began to show itself, Emil didn't disappear. We want to believe that that has meaning. That Emil is not an artificially created personality. It's another spirit within Ratatosk. His conscience.
So what you're saying is that even if Ratatosk wakes up, there's a chance he won't try to destroy everyone?
Yes. If Ratatosk isn't the enemy, there's no need for us to seal him within the Ginnungagap. That's why I'll protect Emil, and Ratatosk's conscience. Maybe together we can find a way for everyone to live in peace.
Now that is the Lloyd I remember.
We must find a way to merge the two personalities of Emil and Ratatosk into one single entity.
If Emil's personality is able to survive, then Ratatosk will no longer be our enemy.
And what if I disappear?
We'll seal Ratatosk inside the Ginnungagap.
What'll happen to Emil's memory if we merge his two personalities into one?
We have no idea. Maybe only the stronger of the two will remain, or they could mix together.
Wait a minute. So you're saying there's no way to find out? Well, that's just the same as telling Emil he could die.
You're right. That's why we asked Martel if there was a good way to do this.
She told us to seek the help of the summoned spirit of heart in Asalia. I will give you all Rayards. With them, you can travel far more efficiently.
Thank you for your help.
Emil, I hope you understand that there's no guarantee this will keep you safe, but it's all we have right now. Of course, it's ultimately your choice. I'll leave the decision up to you.
I'll go and see the summoned spirit of heart.
All right then. Let's go.
Poor Marta. Oh, just even the animation they have on there is perfect, because you can actually feel sorry for Marta there. Like, you know her heart's breaking.
You all knew the World Tree's name, but hid it from us.
Sorry, Mr. Tenabe.
I suppose I can forgive you. After all, the World Tree is no longer under the dominion of Lord Ratatosk. It has been entrusted to a new tree spirit.
Oh, right, which is apparently named Martel as well. Does it have some connection to the goddess Martel?
I wouldn't call it a connection. They're one and the same thing.
What?
Think of it this way. There was this woman worshipped as a goddess. She risked her life to regenerate the world, and then she was reborn as a tree spirit.
So the goddess became a summoned spirit? This world doesn't have a goddess anymore? What about the Angels of Crucius?
I cannot say for certain whether or not any gods exist, but Crucius, the host of angels so revered by the Church of Martel, no longer exists in this world.
They set out for a destination much, much farther away than the heavens.
Then they abandoned humanity?
There comes a time when all children must fend for themselves. Perhaps we should think of ourselves as having reached adulthood.
I see, but now that we're without a goddess, what will become of the Church of Martel?
Jerry's still out on that one. They might go on worshipping a god that's no longer there, or maybe they'll change their focus to Martel in her spirit form. Whatever the case, the Church of Martel is on the decline. It may just fade away on its own.
Oh.
Lloyd, do you have a moment?
Sure, what is it?
I existed in this world even before it was divided in two. This was before the existence of both Crucius and the goddess Martel, and naturally the religion founded in her name.
Right, I guess that makes sense. The Church of Martel wasn't formed until after the world split.
It was way back then that I first met a half-elf by the name of Martel. She had a brother, younger than she by some years. He was called Mythos, the boy now known as Mythos the Hero.
You met Mythos?
Yes, they were very close. At that time, they were searching for some way to save this world, the goddess Martel. Mythos the Hero. I cannot believe that the name of Mythos' sister was mere coincidence. Does this mean that the origin of the Church of Martel is...
Yes, it's just as you suspect.
Then the spirit of this new tree truly is the Martel I once knew.
It's not only Martel, though.
Whatever became of Mythos? Have you heard anything?
When we regenerated the world, Mythos lent us his power.
Is that true? Then where is he now?
Mythos became the World Tree, or at least that's what I believe.
Huh?
Sorry I couldn't say anything earlier.
Lloyd!
Hey, we figured you had your reasons, but still you gotta let us join in the fun too.
I plan to from now on.
Please count on us.
Besides, now that we're not spending all our time worrying about you, we can really focus on the task at hand.
I don't know. Having Lloyd with us might give us more to worry about than ever before.
What was that, Genus?
I believe you'll be forced to endure accusations and aspersions wherever we go. Are you up to it?
I'll just have to work to win back the trust I've lost, one day at a time. I think that's all I can do.
And we'll be there to help you.
Hey, it's good to be back, everyone.
All right. Dang it, there's so many skits here. But no, Frank, I think we all get sad at movies. I mean, if you don't feel something, if it's sad, then I think you're kind of a monster. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even I feel bad for Marta. So, yeah, it's I feel feeling if you don't get like sad or moved by something, even if it's just a little bit, it doesn't have to be about full blown. But yeah, if you're not moved by something a little bit, then you're an uncaring monster. Just saying. Just saying.
Lloyd, you're really something.
How so?
Well, I could be the being who might destroy this world, but you called me your friend. You put your trust in me.
There's nothing special about that. Besides, you're the one that's incredible.
Huh?
I've seen the way you lived in spite of what you are. That's how I know I was right to believe in you. I really like guys like you.
Really?
Well then, Lloyd, you should also live in a way that merits the trust of others.
Professor?
I recall giving you some homework 6 months ago. I assume you've completed all of it?
Professor, I'm 19 years old. I've memorized my multiplication tables. Haven't I studied enough?
Silence. Ever since the world was restored, you've done nothing but travel. You have yet to finish the curriculum. I will see that you finish what you've started.
Come on.
Lloyd.
Oh, man, it's just, I have no problem with skits right after another. It's just, I don't like talking during the skits.
So the guardian of the World Tree?
Ewan.
Right, Ewan. Is he an acquaintance?
We crossed paths when we were restoring the world.
He always looks a bit cross, but he's really doing all he can to find happiness.
Actually, Colette, that's not exactly...
I think I know what you mean. He looks like he doesn't have much happiness in his life.
Really?
That's one way to say it. You could also say the guy's just got no luck.
Hey guys, let's stop talking about him behind his back, okay? Don't forget, he helped us out quite a bit.
Then again, he's caused his fair share of trouble, too.
Sounds like a pretty complicated guy.
I guess good looks aren't everything.
All right.
So, Presea, you have a thing for paw pads?
Yes, I like how soft and springy they are. Regal and I are members of the Paw Pad Playmate Society.
Yes.
Huh? What the heck is that?
It's a recreational club sponsored by the Lezareno group.
Oh, sign me up too!
We'd love to have you, Genus.
They even have a Paw Pad Club?
I guess the Lezareno company is not to be trifled with.
Are we done? I think so. Alright, so now we can go back. Alright, I'm just still waiting. I'm just waiting. Is it? Are we done? Alright, I think we're done. Alright, so we go back to Azalea. That's just some settings. I fixed them up a little bit. It's just, it happens a lot on the main menu for some reason. I have no idea why. No, it only happens in the main menu. I have no idea why. Everything else is perfectly fine. You know what? I talk to this cat, right? It's like yawn. Oh, where do we go, though? They said we had to go to Azalea. Maybe the Azalea... Oh. I bet you I know we need to go.
Corinne. Who's that, Sheena?
Corinne was a friend of mine. He was an artificial summon spirit created in Meltokyo.
He had such cute paw pads.
Yes, he did indeed.
Oh, that's right. You're a summoner. Is Corinne with you now?
No, not anymore. He was reborn as the summon spirit of Heart, Various.
That's the summon spirit we're gonna see now.
That's right. It brings back a lot of memories.
Various, a summon spirit, just like me.
I'd forgotten how handy Rayards are.
Hey, I agree with you for once, Shorty. I've always said a beautiful creature like myself belongs high in the majestic sky.
Beautiful? You? The dictionary in your brain has its definitions reversed.
I have to agree, though. I've never felt anything quite like riding a Rayard. I mean, what person hasn't dreamt of flying?
Seems to me we were doing just fine on foot.
Is the Rayard not to your liking, Lady Marta?
It's just, what keeps a hunk of metal like that in the air?
It's thanks to Wiener's Law.
That's Werner's Law, Colette.
Yeah, but there's nothing protecting you. If you fall, you'll die.
Actually, we crashed in a Rayard once, but we're still here to tell about it.
Marta, are you afraid of heights?
Of course not. I just don't understand why everybody's so in love with the stupid Rayards, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
Lloyd, it's you!
Dad, I'm back!
It's good to see ya.
I hope you don't mind looking after Noise for a little while longer.
You do what you need to do, and don't worry about a thing back home. That's what being a man is all about.
Right.
I envy you and your dad. I was never able to get along very well with my relatives.
If you've got the desire, it's not too late to try. You still have time.
What do you mean?
You can do anything as long as you don't give up. Of course, I know that's not really true for everything. But that's no reason to stop trying.
You're very sure of yourself.
A lot of people tell me that. If I am, it's only because of the strength I got from my dad and everyone else. That's why I want to give my strength to others. That includes you, Emil.
I feel like I understand why everyone stood up for you. I'm not sure if I'll ever be like you, but I'm happy I at least got the chance to know you.
I'm myself and you're you. We're all different. That's what makes us all important. So let's go and see Various and find a way to keep you around.
All right.
It's been quite a while.
Yes, this is where our last journey began.
Really?
Yeah, it's where I received the Oracle and set out to regenerate the world.
A lot happened. It's not like all that much time has gone by, but somehow, it seems like it all happened so long ago.
It's sort of a strange feeling.
Huh?
I thought I'd never forgive the Chosen and her companions for causing the giant tree to lose control. But now I find myself traveling with those very people. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I was the one who didn't understand. The Chosen has her own life to live. You have a past and a present. You didn't just appear out of nowhere to kill Mom.
We all play the starring roles in our own stories. When those other than ourselves appear on stage, we tend to view them only as minor characters.
But in the end, it doesn't work that way.
Realizing that may be the first step towards becoming an adult.
All right. So yes, I looked it up. We are on the final chapter. I just tried to find the chapter list. I didn't want to ruin the game for me or anything. So I was lucky to find a place that didn't give anything up. So we're good. But yeah, we are on the final chapter.
Swap us in your turn.
Every hot dog must bounce. Oh, this thing again. Alright. I remember this. This is the very first puzzle that we had to do. Hey, Dragon Wario. Come on, I need you. I should probably take a look at my other arts that I have here.
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade!
Ravaging Tiger! Ravaging Tiger!
Prism Sword! Aid the power to recite!
That was too easy.
Alright, so... You know what the thing is, though? We haven't really used our monsters that much.
So Various is here?
Well, actually, he's inside people's hearts. So I think we'll be able to meet him no matter where we are. It's just that I think it might be easiest to contact him here.
Okay.
Emil.
What's the matter, Marta?
No, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
The heck? Alright, come here, buddy.
Crescent Dance!
Phoenix Rush!
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade!
That's it?
Oh, I see what it is. These are different color. We actually want to get him here. There we go.
Oh, brilliant Flames, reveal your destruction!
Yeah, I figured it out.
Aid the power to recite!
That's it?
Alright, let's do this.
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade! Prism sword! Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade! Prism sword! That was easy.
Yeah, that would just go down there, so maybe you can try here? That's what I wanted.
Die.
Radiant Gale!
Alright, so this guy.
Ravaging Tiger!
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade!
Converting Fury!
Don't let it cast magic!
Fine. Converting Fury!
Photon! Oh, healing power! Evil forces receive!
Converting Fury!
Dispel! Cleanse them, are you okay?
Somehow, I failed.
No, I don't have people with me.
Resurrection! Cleanse the defiled!
Converting Fury! Playtime's over!
That's it. I'm done with this.
This is the final strike! Darkness devours! I'm so sour!
Cleanse the defiled!
Die!
There we go.
Oh, healing power! Heal! Cleanse the defiled!
Phoenix Rush!
Recover! Oh, healing power! Heal!
Don't just use arts!
But this is more fun!
There we go.
You're so amazing!
Shut up! That was nothing!
I love the way you said that!
I'm not fighting anymore!
Alright, so we just have a couple more to do.
Phoenix Rush! Converting die!
Oh, there's a couple things I want to do. First off, we need her, and unfortunately Zelos as well, because they have some really good arts.
Let's begin the research! Oh, brilliant! Reveal your destruction!
Die!
Out of my way! Light!
Demon Spear! Hellfire! Demon Fang!
Oh, sacred will! Strike down those who would be mine enemies!
Converging Fury!
Nice.
Yay, we won!
Like, how far are we off from being a level up again? Oh, 20,000. Yeah. Elven Cape. Alright. Now that we got all of that, we only need to beat this guy one more time.
Oh, healing power!
Illumination of light!
Phoenix Rush!
How's that?
Help is on the way! Healing circle! Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Crimson Fury burn!
Out of my way!
You're too weak.
Nice. Right, that was the last guy we had to fight. I want to go upstairs for a second. There are quite a few games I want to come to the Switch. I really want Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Switch. I would like... That is one game I would... No, there isn't a save point. Okay. We're just gonna have to do a save state then. Because leaving and coming back in counts, resets the counter. And so far I think we're doing pretty good on getting the best ending. So we need to keep that. No, save states will help us do that.
Let's do this!
Oh, sacred will! Strike down those who would be mine enemies!
Stone Blast!
Take this! Healing power!
Demon Spear!
First aid! Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
No one can touch me!
Photon!
sacred will, strike down those who be thine enemies!
We are in the last chapter, so I'm thinking we're actually going to beat this tonight, which is going to be amazing. So I'm really hoping we can do that. I mean, I don't, and I do. It's like I've been having so much fun with this game, but I really want to see how this game ends.
Was anyone surprised?
So, like, conflict of interest. Like, I'm sad. I've actually had quite a bit of fun in this game. Nice. We came here for the chest. Obtained special gel. Wonder what that's all about. Oh, that's a good... I totally love to have like 20 special gels, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright. We're good. Though, Pika, I have a feeling that if I don't finish this game, some people are going to be mad. So, I mean, I really don't have a choice. And I don't blame them. I'm going to finish it. But I'm just saying, I do have to finish it.
Marta, what's wrong? You haven't been acting like yourself.
I want to say something that you're probably not going to like.
What?
I don't want you to go away. I mean it. But if your personality stays, that means Ratatosk will disappear, right? Ratatosk saved me just like you did.
Yeah.
Lloyd said that every single person is important because we're all different. So, what about Ratatosk? You're very important to me, but I don't want Ratatosk to disappear either. I'm sorry. I know I'm being awful. I know telling you this is only going to give you more things to worry about.
No, not at all. I've been thinking about the same thing too.
Hey, you two, try to keep up.
We're coming. Marta, I'll figure something out. So don't worry, okay?
Okay.
Well, Frank just ruined it for himself. And I'm so mad at you, Frank. Like, I am so mad. Like, if you can sense the sarcasm in her voice, I'm sorry. But yeah, I am so angry at you. But you know what? On the serious side, though, I am so happy that you didn't ruin the ending for me. Thank you for that. I love that.
Hey now, Marta, my sweet. You look as though you've put your foot in your mouth and didn't much care for the taste.
Leave me alone, Zelos.
You took a question you haven't even answered for yourself and piled it on Emil's shoulders. But you knew you were doing it as you did it, and you regret it. Am I wrong?
What do you mean? What question?
I mean the one that goes, let's see now, which Emil do I like the best?
You're wrong! Both Emils are important to me. After all, they're both
Emil. You're not mistaken there. That's why it's hurting you so much.
But then what should I have done? I knew what I was saying was unfair, but I couldn't stand to have the other Emil just disappear.
If that's really what you think, you should stand by it.
What?
If that's your true feeling, then be straight with it. Don't say things to Emil that you'll only regret as soon as they leave your lips. He's got more to deal with than any of us. If you honestly don't want to lose any part of him, then you did the right thing in saying so.
Zelos.
Both personalities are Emil. It's only natural for you to fall in love with both. They're the same person. All that's left is to believe in him and wait.
Right. Thank you.
Warp time.
Why are you in such a hurry to die?
No, at least you know what though. The cool thing is that Frank's is still here. So that's all that matters.
Purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment.
Ready for this? Converging fury!
Impart a portion of our power! Aid the power to recite!
Won't work!
Charge! Aurelius, reveal your destruction! Enhance cast!
Converging fury!
Epic swallow!
I'm feeling it!
Sonic your protection! Epic swallow!
Nice, that's 14 damage. Oh, 20 damage. Or 20 combo.
Aurelius, reveal your destruction!
Should have never gone against me.
So Frank, if you did see my ending, you can tell me if I got the best or worst ending, because that would be very helpful actually. If you're able to say, hey, oh no, that's not the best ending, I would like to know. I'm hoping that we're on the track of the best ending. So I would like, since you saw the ending then, that would be very helpful for me saying like, oh, nope, that's not the best ending.
Sacred will, strike down those who would be mine enemy!
Because I'm so fine.
Actually, you know what, Frank, though, I do that too, though. Like, if I beat a game, it's like, well, it was an okay game. I really don't want to play through it again to get the best ending. So I'm like, okay, so I'll just look what the best ending is. Or if I got the best ending, or see the other ending. I mean, there are some games that are worth playing over again, like probably this one. But there are some games you're like, you know what, I beat the game. I don't want any more, so I'm just going to see what all the endings are.
Oh, Neil, I was so scared.
You were more scary.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Oh, how many? It probably be best to
Say your prayers.
Aurelius, reveal your destruction! Reveal your destruction!
Oh, now I'm asleep. No healing power. You know what the funny thing is though? Is that, you know, you guys like the Xenoblade 2 has those characters. Don't forget me.
That can be good! Be careful! Cleanse the defiled! Resurrection! Recover!
Ready for this?
Root of all creation!
Might as well, just in case.
Healing power!
Alright, you are making me mad. And I am about just to finish you off. Okay, you know what? No. I am so sick of this guy right now. So we are just going to oh, you little boy. There we go. I'm tired of this Pillsbury doughboy.
This is the final strike! Darkness devours!
To return the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, healing power. Illumination of life.
Converging fury.
There.
That's my choice.
Healing circle.
Oh, darkness storm cloud. Use Starblade and run my enemies through. Thunderblade! Maddening Gala and Spirits of the Earth.
Stalagmite.
Maddening Gala and Spirits of the Earth.
Won't work.
Oh,
Come
healing
on.
power.
Die already.
Stalagmite.
Heal.
There we go.
Should have never gone against me.
Oh, do I want Pillsbury Doughboy to join? Oh, he doesn't want to join us. That's fine. I didn't want your Pillsbury Dough butt to be on our team anyway. Oh, thank God. Nice. Something tells me this is not going to be fun.
So how do we summon Various?
Various is the summon spirit of heart. I'm sure it won't be much longer before he arrives.
You called, Sheena?
Corinne!
So you're the summon spirit of heart.
Ratatosk. No, Emil. I see your heart is a very sad color right now. You are conflicted. A pact with me is something made in the heart. Once your heart has made its decision, Emil, I will give you my help. So please, give careful thought to how it is you wish to live.
What do you mean, Various?
I will protect Emil's heart in the manner it desires. However, he is still undecided as to what he wishes to do. He needs time.
That's true. It's hard to make a decision like that about yourself so suddenly.
I shall appear and lend you my power when you wish me to. Let us meet again when you have come to a decision.
I'm sorry to have dragged you all the way out here.
Don't worry about that. You're the only one who can solve the problems inside you. We'll wait for your decision.
Thank you.
I knew it.
It's an earthquake!
I guess it stopped.
Still, something feels very uneasy now. It's as if something dark and ominous is about to approach us.
Emil, what's the matter?
This awareness is... The door to the Ginnunga Gap is about to open!
No, but I thought the door would stay closed as long as Ratatosk is alive.
The Vanguard. That's what Richter was using them for.
Stop it! Stay away from that door! Don't touch it without my permission!
Emil!
Lord Ratatosk is holding back the demons trying to enter. If only he had all the Centurions under his will and regained his full power, this would never have happened.
Emil, is there anything we can do?
Yes, actually, there is.
What are you doing?
Lumen, obey me!
Help me. Help me, Ratatosk!
All right. Seize Lady Marta.
What about the rest of the city? I say we should take whatever we can.
What are you doing? What did you do to Paul McCosta?
It's Lloyd Irving.
Stop!
That's what she saw.
What is this? Where am I? Who am I? Are you all right?
Wake up! Please, come back to us!
Marta, I guess that I really am Ratatosk.
Emil!
Lloyd, I'm so sorry. I took Lumen's core from you, and that wasn't right. I just betrayed your trust.
No. You came back to us. You haven't betrayed me at all.
Anyway, this is no place to have a long discussion. Why don't we go back to town?
Yes.
Well, that filled in a lot of blanks. So at least there's that. No, I do not want to fight against Pillsbury Doughboy. He's
Why are you in such a hurry to die?
Steel!
Lightning!
A brilliant
Brilliance, reveal your destruction!
With your Converging Fury!
Oh, Brilliance, reveal your destruction! Out of my way!
Damn it! Converging Fury! Playtime's over!
Oh, I didn't mean to activate that. Oh well.
This is the final strike! Darkness devours! Time's hour!
Lightning power! Strike down
I'll
those who
end
would be
this.
mine enemy!
Converging Fury!
Heal!
Here's payback! Evil forces receive!
Ow, oh raging wind and cleave mine.
Hello! You're amazing! Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade! You're amazing!
Of course I won!
Let's get the heck out of here. Something tells me we're gonna have a boss fight here at the end. Like we've.
What do you think you're doing? You ain't
Oh,
entering
dear.
the church.
That's my dad's voice. Dad!
Emil, let's go help him! Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade!
Oh, sacred will, strike down those who would be mine enemy!
Nice!
Oh, healing power!
Here's payback! Divine Saber!
Thunderblade!
How's that?
Ow, oh raging wind and cleave mine enemies with your blade!
Photon! Oh, Brilliance, reveal your destruction!
I'll fifth light spear cannon!
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade!
Well, that was easy.
Should have never gone against me.
Something tells me though that yeah, that was just a warm up.
Dad, are you hurt?
I'm fine. If us dwarves are anything, we're tough, that's for sure.
Dirk, tell us what happened.
I guess you felt that earthquake, right? Well, a whole mess of monsters started flooding into town right after that.
The earthquake must have been caused by the negative energy emanating from Niflheim through the opening in the door of the Ginnungagap.
Gosh dang it.
But wait, why did the door open up in the first place? I thought it couldn't be opened while Ratatosk was still alive.
Indeed, but Lord Ratatosk has lost some of his centurions, so his power has diminished accordingly. In addition, the Vanguard has been spreading the type of negative energy the demons love.
The violence around the world.
Correct. The scent of blood has loosened the restraints on the door. This must have been Richter's intent from the beginning. For now, Lord Ratatosk is just barely managing to hold the door closed. But if the situation does not improve, the monsters will break their bonds with the Centurions, and this world will become one with Niflheim.
Yes. What Tenebrae said is true. The only way left is for me to regain my power and to seal the door.
Emil, no, I mean, Ratatosk. Is that the reason why you attacked Lloyd and took Lumen's core from him?
What's wrong with me taking back what's rightfully mine? If you're gonna get in my way, then I won't hesitate to defeat you all.
Stop!
Ah.
Are you gonna get in my way?
One thing's certain. I won't let you hurt them. I won't let you hurt my friends!
You fool! Richter opened the door! What are you gonna do about that? The only choice we have is for me to fully regain my power!
No, there is another way.
You mean you're going to?
Don't you see? I am you. You and I have to take responsibility for what we've done.
Do you understand what you're saying?
Various! Lend me your power. I know that you can see what my heart has decided.
Yes, I understand.
Oh, is this going to be Emil 2.0?
Emil? Are you all right, Emil?
I'm sorry. I'm okay now.
Emil, what happened? I felt Corinne's, Various's presence.
So that would mean that you've made up your mind?
Yes. I had Various seal away Ratatosk's personality. The only thing that's left for us to do now is to get the other Centurion's cores back, and then close off the Ginnungagap. Marta, Lloyd, everyone, please. I need your help.
So, you've chosen to live your life as the summoned spirit Ratatosk. Well then, I'll be happy to help you as much as I can as your friend.
Me too. I will help you protect the door. It'll be my honor.
Count me in too. I mean, you are my friend, right?
This pressure that I feel, if this is the effect of the demonic realm, then please, let me help you get rid of it.
If Corinne is helping you out, then there's no way that I won't do the same.
Tenebrae, do you have any objections?
No.
That's all he has to say. I really thought I was going to be fighting, I thought that yeah. I thought I was going to have to, you know, it was gonna be, I was going to Ratatosk versus Emil.
So, are we heading to the otherworldly gate now?
No, we should make preparations for the trip first.
I agree. And Emil, if you're really resolved to guard the Ginnungagap door as Ratatosk, then I think it's important for you to say goodbye to all the people who've helped you in your life.
Yes, you're right.
I'm sure we all have matters we'd like to tie up before we go. Let's split up for now.
Let's agree to meet back in Altamira. Until then.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll go back to Lewin.
After I've checked on Daddy in Altamira, I want to spend the rest of the time together with you.
You see how she's moving like that? Like girls, like when they really like are into you and they talk to you, they do that. At least most of the girls I talk to do that.
Oh, sure. I guess that'd be fine.
Really? Okay, then let's meet in Altamira tonight.
Sure, got it.
Alright, so I gotta go back to Lewin.
A lot's happened since we left here.
Yes.
Emil! Aunt Flora. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. Where's Uncle Abba?
I think he's probably home by now.
I'll go and see. Thank you. So, this is my final time as Emile Castagnet. I've got to take one long last look at this world, take stock of what I've left undone, and finish the job.
It's you!
I came to see you. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
You couldn't possibly mean that.
Why would you say that? I mean, it's true that I hated you, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you taking me in. I wanted to come back and give it another try. To be like a real uncle and nephew. No, a real father and son. But there's no more time for that now. That's why I wanted to at least come and say goodbye.
Emile, we...
You still have time.
Huh?
We heard rumors of you stopping the revolt in Altamira. I don't know the details, but it seems you've gotten involved in some serious matters. You wanted to say goodbye. I assume that has something to do with whatever's going on?
Yes.
Then you should come back here to Lewin after you're done with all of that. That way your aunt and I will have a chance to give it another try. Though I won't make any guarantees.
We'll be waiting for you to come back home. Be careful.
Uncle Alba, Aunt Flora, thank you. Courage really is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
No. No.
Lord Emile?
I was scared, and I didn't like talking to them, but I met them halfway, and they surprised me and did the same.
Yes.
Okay, let's go and visit Lloyd the Great one last time.
Actually, you know what we should do? Alright. We are good. It's just me and my monsters. Alright, let's go to the item shop. I gotta make sure we're well stocked because I have a feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling. You know, as much as it's probably a good idea to keep apple and orange gels too, just in case you want to just like top off the just in case, you never know if they're going to run out of items or not, so it's a good idea. Are you still in the midst of your... Yeah. Right, so I think Lloyd the Great's still in or... Yeah. Right, we're good. So let's just save here again, just to make sure that we don't have any. Alright, let's go to... Oh, that's right. Isolde doesn't sell any more gels because of that stupid frog. Alright, my bad. Yeah, he's still unnerving. But I want to get some... I want to get some gels before I go back there. Just make sure I top everything off. I just don't want to go in not being prepared. Well, it's snowing again here. There we go. Alright, so now we are completely topped off. Back to Irving. All right. Oh, we can go to Cat's Village. Let's go there. I meant we cannot end this game without at least visiting Cat's Village at least once, right? Home of the cat people. You know what? Let's just sell all of our sell all of our monster parts. Probably keep, you know, we'll make a different save for that, just in case that was a big mistake. We're almost done. There we go. 132,000. Let's just make it an even 10. And that's still, okay, good. Alright, so. Actually, you know what? We should probably. Alright, we'll just keep a hold of that. Alright, let's just take a look at this real quick. Welcome to the cat's village. I heard there have been some awful things happening in the world. Meow. Well, at least it hasn't got anything to do with us. You guys are a bunch of selfish little... You can lie down in the rug. No, I'm good. Yeah, actually, no, I'm good. You can take your rug and Meow, I'm the mayor of this town. You know what, the ones I don't trust even more is the ones with the wings. The ones with the wings scare me. Meow, when I gaze out towards the water, I can't help but wonder what lies beyond the horizon. I feel so dirty for just going into this town. Sharpening claws is kitty stuff. I'm too old for that, Meow. What was I doing just now, Meow? I was sharpening my claws, a little excessively. So my wife ate a whole ball of wool, and she had a glitter mittens, Meow. Get it? Just look at me at that. Please don't look at me at that, Meow. But I've sort of grown to like it lately. To be honest, my partner's silly puns have gotten embarrassing lately, Meow. Could this be the end of our comedy duo? Ugh, that joke just made me, it made me sad inside. Alright, let's leave this town. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, to Lewin. I can't take that town anymore. I'm good. Alright, where is Lewin? Oh, it's Celia. I don't know why I called it Irving. Because that's Lloyd's last name. Alright, so where would Lloyd be? Yeah, so we want to keep 9. Just in case that was a bad mistake.
Are you all ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm just taking one last trip around the world.
I get it. Remembering all the beautiful places you visit will keep you inspired while you're protecting our world from Nibelheim.
Yeah, exactly.
But once you regain all your power as a summon spirit, does that mean we won't see each other again?
I'm not sure, but probably.
That's so sad. We just became friends and everything.
Yeah, but I have to accept my duty.
I used to think like that too.
Huh?
I was told that I had to go on a journey to regenerate the world. If that was my duty, then I was ready to give up my life for it.
Right, as the Chosen of Regeneration.
But you know, that's not right. You have to survive too while also protecting the world. No matter how naive people may say you are, you can't just decide from the start that it's okay to die. That's what I learned from my last journey. I love this world with all my heart, and that's why I want to keep on living and protecting it.
Colette.
Tomorrow, let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, I swear like a parrot. I mean, I swear like a sailor. Holy crap, man. In real life, I swear so much. Alright, so I'm thinking we have to go visit everybody. So let's go to Mizuho. Can we go to Mizuho? I meant to say swear like a sailor. I don't know why parrot came in my mind. There's Sheena.
Well, if it isn't Emil.
Is the village alright? I mean, now that the Vanguard knows about it?
No need to worry about us. We'd planned to move the village soon anyway. We've attracted too much attention to ourselves. By the time everything's worked out with Silverrot, we'll already be gone from here.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, it's not your fault.
Okay.
By the way, once you regain your power as a summoned spirit, can you make a pact with me?
I'm not sure, but all the other summoned spirits can make pacts, so I don't see why not.
If we make a pact, I could see you whenever I want.
That's true.
If you can't leave the Ginnungagap after you've regained your power, we'll just have to go to you.
Sheena!
I'll get those geeks at the Elemental Research Lab to figure out a way we can see you whenever we want.
Thank you.
Alright, so what's left? Where is Rain and Genus though? Like, that's one thing I don't know. Go to Altessa's house. I knew Persea would be here. Go talk to Persea. Okay, so we are really, really close to the end of the game.
Hi, Persea. What are you up to?
Oh, Emil. I was thinking I should take this Iron Maiden to Altamira.
Oh yeah, you were on your way to return it before, right?
Yes, before I got wrapped up in everything.
I'm sorry you had to get dragged into all this, but you've really helped us out.
I'm glad to hear you say that. In a way, I think of you as a kindred spirit.
How's that?
Well, you might find this hard to believe, but I'm a lot older than I look. I've been an adult for some time.
Huh?
You know about X-Spheres.
It's those things that Lloyd and everyone else have.
Yes. Equipping an X-Sphere draws out your latent abilities and boosts them to their full potential. But I was subjected to the negative effects of an X-Sphere, and I stopped aging for a long time.
Really? Hard to believe that's even possible.
So I'm not always comfortable about who I am. If Lloyd and the others hadn't offered me their support, I might not be here today.
I wasn't comfortable with who I was for a long time either.
Since you are a summoned spirit, I haven't lived nearly as long as you. But still, I feel close to you.
Yes, I feel the same way.
That's why I want to help you. I feel like if you can get your identity back, it'll give me the courage to do the same.
Presea.
Let's do our best tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Venus is gonna be jealous. Alright, so let's make a checklist of who we talked to so far. Notepad. Alright, we've seen Colette. We've seen Sheena. Seen Persea. Alright, so Colette, Sheena, Persea. Now off to the Mel Tokyo. We all know where he's at. Off to the Chosen's house. This will be Pika's favorite. Right here. Oh, he must be talking to the king or something. Come on, get out of my, get out of my way, get. Ah, there he is.
Yo, Emil, what's up? If you're looking for Marta, she's in Altamira.
I'm meeting Marta later. I thought I'd take a quick trip around the world first.
I guess you've got it pretty tough.
Huh?
You're you, and the other you is you too. You're a summoned spirit, someone's arch nemesis, the destroyer of the world. Talk about an identity crisis.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't give it too much thought. It'll just mess you up.
Right.
No matter how much time you spend thinking about it, in the end, you can't erase your feelings. So it's okay to wait until the last moment to decide. Don't go and set your sights on dying like some sort of tragic hero. That's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the rest to you. Whatever you decide, I'll back you up.
Alright, so Zelos is we talked to. So I'm pretty sure we can talk to Regal and Marta there at Altamira. So I need to find Rain and Genus. Where would Rain and Genus be? I wonder what Rain and Genus is at. I'm at... Not here. The ruins? Maybe. Which ruins? Alright, which ruins? Dynasty ruins, maybe? I don't think so. I have no idea where I can find these guys. Oh, let's go to Altamira. Nightbot will not ban you. I made sure of that. I think we all hate it if you do deception of seduction. Well, I don't feel sorry for Dragon. He knew exactly what he was doing. That time, that was his fault. Probably on the Sky Terrace. Get out of my way! No, get out of my way, you stupid! Ah! Alright, so she's not here. Oh, he doesn't hate French, he just hates the symbols that... Maybe they're at the casino? Let's go to the casino then. Oh, no, let me back up. I'm gonna go to the casino. Could be in the hotel, but I meant... Why not go to the casino? Ah, casino's not in operation, so she's probably in the... hotel. Okay, Marta is not here. Maybe she's in a lounge, maybe. We'll go to the lounge. No, not the suit. Not the suit. Sweet. The suite. Nope. Here either. I have no idea where Marta is. Maybe we have to stay a night? Nope. Why not? Right, so I have no idea where Marta is at. Can't go see Lloyd either, because there's no way to go to his house. Hey, Catrim. Alright, we've been there. Alright, let's see. Maybe Cybat? At least the desert's returning back to normal. I want to pay you. You know what? Screw you. Your stupid fortune telling. Obviously, it doesn't matter. But how clear? Yeah. I've beaten it many times, Catra. Alright, so... Back. Oh, there's rain.
Oh, Emil, what are you doing here in Syback?
I want to etch the world into my mind so I don't forget. How about you?
I thought maybe I could learn more about the Ginunkagap here.
Oh gosh dang it. That is the worst name ever.
For tomorrow?
Yes, that too. But also just out of curiosity.
I hope you find something useful.
Me too. I might be able to learn something that could help you as well.
Help me?
Yes. How can I put this? I get the feeling you're going to make a tragic decision.
I wouldn't... I mean...
During my last journey, I witnessed many people suppressing their emotions all for the sake of the mission, like you. You're not alone in this. Don't think we want you to suffer for our sakes. Open your heart and trust us.
Rain!
Let me be your teacher, at least until our journey's over.
Alright, so now we need to find Venus. Welcome back, Dragon. Alright, so I'm thinking they're all like in the middle of the city, so at least that's making it easy. Except for Marta. Alright, so who are we missing? So we got Colette, Sheena, Persea, Fellows, Rain, Regal, and Lloyd, Regal, and Venus. We can take a dip in hot springs, right? No. Whenever I come to the spring with my grandma, we end up staying in for a really long time. Art always makes me feel like I'm going to faint. The heat. And soak in the communion spring provides all sorts of health benefits. Yeah, I bet it does. Poor Frank. That's it? That's the cutscene for entering the hot springs? That's stupid. Alright. Let's go back all the way to the... Been to Luan. Did we go to Hilma? Yeah, we did go to Asgard. Hey, Taisugen. Trying to find everybody. I'm thinking we're getting really close to the end. So right now I'm in the process of finding everybody. So far I found Colette, Sheena, Persea, Delos, and Rain. I'm looking for Genus. For Genus, Lloyd, and Regal. Alright, so I don't think they're here. It's been a long time since I've seen a blue sky. This will make drying my laundry so much more fun. Yes. Look how the lady of the house is staring at me. Can't you just see that aurora around her, begging me not to quit? Yes, Catrim. Yes. That is where I am, that is... Oh god, Catrim, that was such a troll for Final Fantasy VII. I want to believe it. Truly want to believe that, but I've never been so mad at a video game before. Like, that was the first time I've ever really been mad at a video game. It's like, how could you kill her off? It was just so... Where is everybody? Like, we're just going down the list. Maybe if we go over... We've been to Asgard. Alright, so we now go... Palmacosta? Yeah, let's go to Palmacosta. Oh, here it is. Alright, we found Genus.
Hey, Emil. What brings you here?
I'm going around seeing the world, since I might not be able to once I regain my powers as a summon spirit.
Oh yeah, you're a summon spirit. That must be weird.
So why are you here, Genus?
Well, on our last journey, we ended up destroying this city.
Oh, you mean the attack of that monster tree?
Yeah, we were trying to save the world. We meant well, but it was a disaster. We took all the blame since it was our doing, but it was still really difficult to face. I think Colette took it the worst of all of us.
Why's that?
She was the chosen of regeneration, so a lot of people singled her out as the cause of it. Even so, Colette didn't run away and she didn't hide behind excuses.
She's amazing. No way I could have done that.
But I don't think she could have done it without Lloyd's support. Not just Colette. I don't think any of us could have made it without him. That's why I love Lloyd so much, and why I'm really glad you two have become friends.
Yeah, at first I misunderstood what Lloyd was trying to do.
Well, that was Lloyd's fault too. Even if he couldn't tell us what he was doing, he could have done something about it. I guess since Lloyd's human, he's growing up ahead of me.
You're a half-elf, right?
Yeah. So even after all of my human friends die, I'll keep on living. I know it's gonna be really lonely. But you'll find some way to come and visit me, right?
Alright, so Genus is down. But yeah, Catrim, you're right. So angry. And you know what the thing was? Is that my first playthrough, I had her as my first romantic experience. So I put all my time in her. And with Tifa, I completely ignored Tifa. And I was like, great. If I knew you were... I'm not being insensitive here. I mean, I really hated how they killed Eris off. I was like, well, if you're going to kill her off, I can at least put my time and effort into Tifa. At least there's that. Ew. Triet. Vinna is old. Mel Tokyo. Let's take a quick look at Dahlia one more time. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look with the real quick. Oh, we're talking about Final Fantasy VII. Catherine brought it up. So IMDb. I'm so glad IMDb does video games now. Tales of Symphonia. Come on. And of course, IMDb has to be slow right now. Alright, so Tales of Symphonia. And then we'll pull up IMDb, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of a New World. Alright, so we have them side by side. Yeah, so Lloyd... Oh. Why are they giving me the Japanese version of this? trying to find out what the voices are. Yes, okay, so Lloyd Irving is different. We all knew that. I think Genus is the same, though. Alright. Yeah, they replaced Gina, too. I could tell that. I like Gina's old voice. Alright, Tara Strong was for Persea. Yeah, they replaced, Persea as well. I think Colette's like the only one. Well, I think, yeah, Persea. No, I think Colette and Genus are the only ones. Tara Sands is for Genus. No, different one. I thought they'd be the same, but no. But pretty much Colette's the only one that came back. Who's Colette again? Heather Hogan. Yeah, Colette is the only original voice actor in this game, it seems. At least she cared about her character to come back. I'm glad they kept Colette. I love Colette. Like, I think the voice they have for Colette is perfect. Oh yeah, I know. Things happen. And I think a lot of these are... Yeah. Oh, you're right. Kratos was just in the beginning, though. That was it so far. Like, that was the only time is that he told the beginning, but I guess I meant that what didn't take much. Alright, we went to Isolde. We went to Triet. You know, we didn't go to... Alright. So, Triet. But yeah, he's only in the beginning, though. Check here. I don't think anyone's here at Triet, though. Alright, no one here. As we're visiting the world. I think they do that, make you do that on purpose, so that you can travel the world. Alright. You don't want to go to... We've been to Isolde. No, we didn't go to the docks there, so let's do that. Yeah, finding everybody is a... Maybe Regal's in here. No, Regal's not here. I mean, it was worth a shot. Oh, here is Regal.
Oh, Emil, what brings you to these parts?
I wanted to go out and see the world. What are you up to? I thought for sure you'd be back to work in Altamira.
I came to make certain the situation here was under control.
Oh, you mean to see if the fire stopped after we hatched Lumen's core?
Indeed. Thankfully, it would appear conditions have returned to normal.
That's good to hear. You really impressed me, Regal. All I've been doing is thinking about myself. It didn't even cross my mind to check on things here in Azult.
Not at all. I think serious reflection is exactly what you should be doing right now. And of course, we can handle anything that comes our way in the meantime.
You've been kind and supportive from the very beginning. I appreciate that.
You have treated me with courtesy from the first time we met. People mirror how you act towards them. One cannot hide an ugly heart, no matter how hard one tries to conceal it. If I've treated you with kindness and respect, it's only due to your own honesty and virtue.
But I'm Ratatosk.
Well then, perhaps virtue like yours exists within Ratatosk as well. We believe in your virtue. That's why we're helping you.
Thanks, Regal.
Don't worry. You're here because you're needed. And you're needed because you exist. Nothing in this world is without purpose.
Thank you.
All right, so all we need now is Marta and Lloyd. So I'm thinking we can go back to Altamira now. We seat everybody. You know, we might as well check all the cities though. Did we check everything in Flanmore? Let's just make sure. Oh, Taisugen, I think I'm really close to the end of the game. Oh, you little brat, get out of my way, you little brat! Stop pushing me! Oh, you little... I would throw you in a fire right now if I could. I'll warm you up. Alright. I have to agree with Pika. Why? Because he's a demon child? Demon child 7.0. Oh, there is Lloyd right here. Alright, so we found Lloyd.
Emil? What brings you all the way out here?
Oh, I just thought I'd see the world, since this is gonna be my last chance.
Guess you won't be able to get out as much as the guardian of the Gnungagap.
Why? Why? I hate that word so much. It sounds just like it's like someone put a bunch of Scrabble words, like, you know, Scrabble letters into a bag, shook it up, dumped it out, and whatever just happened to plop out, and they're like, oh, that's the word we're gonna use.
So why are you here? Your imposter did some terrible things to this city. Are you okay about being here?
I didn't do anything wrong, so there's no need for me to feel ashamed, regardless of what anyone says.
Wow, you're amazing.
Actually, to tell you the truth, it is kind of tough. People are always saying how strong I am. Some probably think I don't feel anything at all. But I'm still human. There are times I want to run away. Times I just want to cry.
Yeah.
But this is how I've chosen to live my life. During the world regeneration, I made up my mind to never lose to the weakness in my heart.
Why? Isn't it hard to be strong all the time?
I have to be. I once had a friend who just wanted a place to fit in this world, and I killed him. I wasn't able to help him. Of course, he might not have wanted my help. But by killing him, I rejected his way of life. He's watching me now. He sees everything I do. And that's why I have to prove myself to him with the way I live mine.
Who was he?
He was a half-elf. Sure, he did lots of things that made me angry, but he was a good guy, pure and kind. During the world regeneration, we planted the World Tree seed, but couldn't get it to sprout. I think he was the one who breathed life into it and got it to grow in the end. Ah, sorry. I guess that didn't make much sense to you.
No, it's okay. It sounds like you want to make things right with that friend again.
There are still things I can't forgive him for. But yeah, I'd want to make things right with him if I could. And I don't ever want to take the life of a friend again. Emil, I don't want to hurt any of my friends. Don't forget that, okay?
Alright, so now we go to Altamira. Oh, probably what it is. It sounds so stupid. I have nothing against with Norse mythology, but alright. We've been to Mel Tokyo, we've been to Cybeck. Here we go. Alright. But where is she at? Like, we've seen everybody. Like, we got Colette, Sheena, Persea, Zelos, Rain, Genus, Regal, Lloyd. That's everybody. Well, now we need to meet up with... Yeah, we meet up with, Marta. Maybe we meet her at the, I'm thinking we have to go. Alright, let's go to the suites first. Okay, where the frickin' heck is Marta at? We've seen everybody, so... And she said to meet her at Altamira, so we're here. We've seen everybody. Why isn't she here? Go to the lounge. There's the cat people. Could also mean Mythos. Yeah, Kratos was human. It would have to be Mythos. Alright, I don't know where she's at. Like, where in the heck is Marta at? Alright, maybe it's at the Sky Terrace. It has to be the Sky Terrace. Okay, now it's being irritated. All right, so I don't know how to progress the story if I can't. All right, hey Sugan, this is probably the only time I'm gonna ask for your help because I want to progress the story and I don't want to spend 30 hours looking for Could be 60 frames per second. Let me check. It's at 60 frames per second. So it's, for my stream it is. So yeah, okay. I see again. Yeah, I was in Lewin though. I had to say goodbye to my aunt and uncle. I was already there in Lewin. I guess we'll go back to Lewin. Ah, okay. I was just making sure. Right, back to Lewin. Close that. Did that open? Ah, there we go.
This statue looks a bit younger than the real Lloyd. I guess this is how he used to look.
Lord Emile.
What is it, Tenebrae?
If I'm wrong, please forgive me, but you didn't actually make up your mind to protect the gate as Ratatosk, did you? You regret having killed Aster, so you intend to somehow turn yourself back into a core and become a lock on the door. Am I wrong?
Why would you think that?
You're not the sort of person to settle for sealing away part of yourself inside your heart. If you sealed your other self away, then it must mean you will seal yourself away as well.
If I wanted to turn into a core, I would just need to get myself hurt really bad. Like you did, right?
You've regained your power. It would take a formidable opponent to bring you down to such a critical state.
If the violent side of me that's locked away came back and tried to kill everyone, then the others would be forced to fight me.
Do you plan on acting that?
Tenebrae, you've always been Ratatosk's ally. Please don't forget that when I need you the most.
You force me to do the most difficult things.
I'm sorry.
I am your centurion. No matter what you decide, I will obey you until the end.
All right, so now we can go back to, I completely forgot about the,
Lord Emil, have you made your peace? Is there anything you've left unfinished or have yet to do?
No, I'm ready. I've even patched things up with my aunt and uncle.
If you should change your mind, please tell me at once.
Tenebrae, thank you. I'm glad to have had you as my centurion.
Lord Emil, I too am proud to have known you, Lord Ratatosk, in your time here as Emil.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Thanks for coming.
So, how is your father doing?
Much better, thank you. He's stable now. They're going to transfer him to Meltokio's prison soon.
Oh, I see.
When this battle is all over, I'll need to head over there and receive punishment as a member of the Vanguard as well.
You too?
Yes, of course. I guess first I'll need to dissolve the Vanguard in Daddy's place, and then I'll serve my sentence. And after that...
After that?
After that, I'll find a different way from the Vanguard to bring peace to Sylvarant and Tetha'ala. Colette and the others will help out too.
That's great. I'm sure you can do it, Marta. I wish there was something that I could do to help out too.
So I guess, since you're the guardian of the Ginnungagap, you would need to stay there and protect the door.
Yeah, probably.
Then I guess we'll never see each other again after this is over.
Yeah.
Tell me something. How can you just stand there and act so calm? I guess I really don't mean anything to you, even after all the time we've spent together.
No, Marta. I didn't mean it like...
Emil, I want to stay with you.
Marta.
I don't care if you're a summoned spirit. I know who you really are. You've always tried your best. And that's the Emil that I love.
Oh, Marta. I don't know what to say. Marta, you've always been there for me. And Marta, I love...
Emil, I want you to make a pact with me after you've regained Ratatosk's power.
Huh?
That way, I'll be able to see you whenever I want to.
Marta.
But I don't have any summoning abilities.
I promise you.
Huh?
Look, I don't know whether or not I'll be able to see you again, but I'm a summoned spirit, and I'll always exist in this world. And as long as I exist, you'll always be in my heart, no matter what. Always. Even if you grow up and find somebody else to love one day.
Emil, don't be stupid. There won't ever be anyone else for me.
Yeah, I don't get it. Was that like censorship? Because they've said a couple of words in this game. I think they just do that just to tease the people. All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Richter's at the Ginnungagap, right?
Yes. He has most likely made a pact with the demons to defeat you and is waiting for you there.
Not just Richter. Alice, Dex, and the rest of the Vanguard members who still follow him will be there as well.
Right. But to reach the door that connects to the demonic realm, we'll need to go to the Ginnungagap. Isn't that right, Emil?
Yes. Everyone, let's do this.
All right. First things first. We did all that. Time to save. All right. Let's do this.
Yo, Emil, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
What is it?
Listen, you never hesitate to ask Regal or Rain for their opinion, and now that you've met Lloyd, he's your regular best friend. So why don't you ever come to your old buddy Zelos for advice?
Well, I guess I just didn't think to. Is that bad?
I'm not calling it bad, I just don't get it is all.
It's not that I don't value your opinion, but not only are you older than me, you're also the Chosen. I guess I was a little intimidated.
It's ironic that someone called the Chosen One would have self-esteem issues.
I could seriously have you roasting on a spit right now.
Yeah.
I must say, your cooking has truly come a long way.
How can you tell when you don't eat?
Anybody could tell by looking at it. Just look at this turnip you carved in the shape of a dove.
Once I get going, I can't help myself.
And this turtle is made from a pumpkin. It's a veritable work of art.
All right, so we saved. So
your cooking has come a long way, Marta.
That makes it sound like I used to be terrible.
I mean...
Okay, so I was pretty awful. Sorry about that.
But you've really worked hard at it. How did you improve so much?
I was hoping you'd ask. I came up with a foolproof method. I taste test my food as I make it. Once I figured that out, my cooking got a lot better.
You hadn't been tasting it until now?
So where do we go?
Food's ready.
Is that?
Dark stew surprise?
Hooray! It's Dwarven potluck surprise.
I've missed this. This was one of Durk's specialties.
Yeah, this time the prize is a bracelet I made.
I'm gonna find it.
This is food, right?
So where is... Oh, it's at the otherworldly gate. That's where it's at. Okay.
What's wrong, Lloyd?
Okay, this is between you and me. Promise you won't tell anyone?
Of course. What is it?
I just saw Paul's mother Lilia for the first time in a while, and there was just something about her.
Something? Like what?
Well, she just had that air of a full-grown woman. She's kind and ladylike, but she also gives off this warm, motherly vibe. It's sort of like how I feel about Professor Sage. I guess I just find older women attractive.
So, basically, Lilia's a mother and a wife, and you have a crush on her?
Quiet. This is just between us.
Hey, everybody! Lloyd just told me he's gonna have an affair with a married woman!
Lloyd, how could you?
You
pervert! I can't believe I actually... Lloyd, what's the meaning of this?
That is despicable.
Wow, not letting anything stand in the way of love. Way to go!
No, it's not like that. I swear it's not.
All right, is that it? Are we good? Are we good with the skits? All right, I think we're good.
The otherworldly gate. It looks like you and I are linked to this place by fate, Genus.
But I had no idea it led to the demonic realm. I mean, before the world's regeneration, it was the causeway between the two separated worlds.
The giant Karlon tree stretched to where the World Tree is now, and spread its roots to the Ginnungagap beyond here. The tree is a bridge that connects worlds. Perhaps that is why you were able to use it as a door between your two separated worlds.
I sealed away Ratatosk's personality and became Ratatosk myself. I will close the door.
Understood. Now then, are we ready to go in?
Yes.
Yes.
The gate will respond to your will. Lord Emil, concentrate on the Sorcerer's Ring and use it to shoot the ground. We can travel to the Ginnungagap from here.
Let's go.
Oh, you know what? Crap. Crap.
So this is the path to the Ginnungagap.
Richter and the others must be here too.
Yes, I sense many humans, and the presence of demons is strong as well. It's very dangerous. Please be careful.
I understand. Let's go.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I wanted to change my people who I want. Definitely we're getting Lloyd and Rain. So I'm thinking Lloyd, Rain, Marta, and Neil.
Wow, there are a lot more enemies than I expected.
Yes. Also, it may be my imagination, but my head feels heavy.
No, you are not mistaken. That is energy flowing outward from the demonic realm. It would seem you are sensitive to the forces of demons.
Persea, are you okay?
Please don't worry about me.
Lord Ratatosk is currently preventing the energy and inhabitants of the demonic realm from invading this world. However, it won't be too long before the door is opened completely. Unless my lord's power is fully restored, that is.
Right, we've got to hurry up and get that door shut. Let's go.
Richter, what's he trying to do?
Good question. He used the Vanguard to create a distraction and buy him time to open the door. But why?
Would he really sacrifice this entire world to get at me?
You still trust him, don't you?
I wouldn't call it trust. It might only be because I look like Aster, but he's always been kind to me, and I think he was sincere. He's not the type of person who would destroy the world. That's what I want to believe.
Then it's about time we find out whether or not you're right.
Yeah, who knows? Richter might be willing to talk with you.
Yeah. I can't lose, no matter what. Even if it means I have to fight Richter.
Time to say you know what.
Yeah, courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Give me your hand. I want to give you whatever power I can.
Thank you.
All right, take my hand as well.
Mine too. And mine. Me too.
Take my power too.
I may not have much to offer, but...
Wow, Regal. Your hand is huge.
Of all the... What are you guys doing? You remember what we're here for, right?
You guys are killing the mood.
How far are we from 50? No, we should probably just get... Yeah, let's get him to 50 real quick.
We won't lose!
Aurelius, reveal your destruction! Double demon bang!
Roaring Phoenix!
Raging Tiger Blade! Ravaging Tiger! Tempest! Raging Tiger Blade!
Aurelius, reveal your destruction!
Double demon bang! Tiger Blade! Double demon bang! Raging Tiger Blade! Move! Sword Raid!
Roaring Phoenix!
Demonic Tiger Blade! Raging Beast!
Crescent Dance! Need the power to recite.
Sword Raid!
Strike down those who would be mine enemy.
No way!
Enhance Cap!
How's that?
Tempest Swallow!
Double demon bang! Raging... Alright, we're done.
I do have Void. Alright, so you know what also we need to do? We need to change some of our skill sets here too. Alright. I made sure to get all the best weapons so far. No! Alright. What I want to do though is her, I think. Yeah. I want... Alright, we got 67, so... That's not... but I can't do that. I'm wondering if I should get run one of these to get Lumen. Lumen might be... I'm not sure what I should do here. Oh, nice, Taisugen. So, Taisugen, what should I have for skills? You know what? I'm actually going to ask help on this. Because this might be important to have. I'm keeping the Sky attacks and combos. And the combo here, Sky Attack 2. I would like to have that. You. Yes. Oh. No. Oh, we need 15 points of that. So what can we get rid of? Oh, Void. That's what I do, yeah. All right. Oh, not gonna use that. Oh, that's 17 points. Oh, so we don't need concentrate 1. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Got Rain, Lloyd. Okay. Oh, Zelos. Yeah. No, we don't have Zelos, do we? No. Okay. Alright, but... Alright, so Emil... I think I'm gonna get rid of Ignis to go to Lumen. Might as well do Recover. I do want that. But let's get rid of... Alright, cool. I think that'll be good. We'll find out if that works or not. Alright, we're good. Got everybody set up.
What should I do? We'll regroup.
Reveal your destruction!
Sword Rain! Rising Phoenix! Dispel!
So how would I do that?
Evil forces recede!
House Raging Beast! Double Demon Fire! Out of my way! Photon! First aid! Out of my way! Photon!
You okay?
Thank you!
Sword Rain power!
You know what? Screw you.
I am not gonna end
I
here!
am tired of that guy.
I'm not gonna lose! Raging Beast! I think you're using too many arcs. Sorry.
Reveal your destruction!
Dispel! Double Demon Hit! Raging Beast!
Evil forces
Nice.
recede!
Demonic Tiger Blade!
Evil forces recede! Are you alright? Dispel!
Ooh, I really do like those.
Raging Tiger Blade!
Nice.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
So we should probably... Oh, Mari does have her special ability. Okay, cool. Oh, but we still have 10 points. Yeah. Wanted to do the, Good. No, 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 no. Rule 1. Alright. That also gave us all our stuff back. How are we looking on items? $20 gel. 1 orange. Alright, we're good.
I'm sorry, but I have to fight!
How's this?
Sword
Nice. I really like that combo slate.
How's that?
That's working really good. That did a lot of damage too.
Let's keep on going.
Well, I didn't know you could do that in mid-battle. All right, so we got one.
Let's go all out. Demon Fang. Sword Rain.
Are you all right? Charge!
Double Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang.
Divine Saber!
Rising Falcon.
How's that?
Sword Rain Alpha.
Divine Saber! How's this?
Demonic Tiger Blade.
Receive the judgment of the...
Ah, change character. Got it.
Iridescent Blade! My way!
Rising Phoenix.
Prism Sword!
Sonic Rush. Come on.
Light! Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade!
Tiger Blade. Rising Falcon. Beast.
Prism Sword!
Tiger Ray.
Divine Saber! Roaring Phoenix! Yay, we won!
That's fine. You can run away. I don't care about you anyway. So what are we missing? Or I don't get it. I guess we'll figure it out in a minute.
Get ready.
How's this?
Yeah. I replaced it. I'm making my own YouTube bot, so I'm gonna name him Tenebrae. Just because it's awesome.
Double Demon Fang.
So brilliant, the destruction!
Rising Phoenix.
Light! Photon! How's this?
Beast.
Oh, healing power! Payback! Divine Saber! Converging Fury! Heal! Roaring Phoenix! Tempest Swallow!
Tiger Ray. Raging Beast. Beast. Out of my sight. Rising Falcon. Converging Fury. I'm glad we won.
All right.
What should I do?
Be a second. I have to be. All right. How to do with my heating pad. Ah, there we go. feels much better. Alright.
Regroup.
Come on. Wake up. Wake up.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Impart a portion of that power.
Tiger Rage.
Evil forces receive.
Tiger Blade.
Dispel.
Are you alright? Dispel.
Oh, that's what I was also gonna do.
It won't work. Are you alright? Brilliant failure destruction.
Are you alright? First aid.
Raging Tiger Blade. How's that?
Are you alright? Dispel.
Come on.
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade.
Rising Falcon. Demon Fang.
Feudal.
Sword Rain Alpha. Move.
Prism sword.
Sword Rain
Healing
Alpha.
power.
Demon Fang. Demon Fang.
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade.
How's that? Demon Fang.
Prism sword.
Raging Tiger Blade.
I'm glad we won.
Oh, cool. Marta's gotten up to level 50 as well.
We must be merciless.
Tiger Rage. Beast.
No way.
Oh, healing power.
Fury. Beast. Demonic Tiger
Are you
Blade.
alright? Dispel.
Tiger Blade. Raging Beast.
Converging
Tiger
fury.
Rage. Sword Rain Alpha. Beast. Blazing Tempest.
Cleanse the defile.
We cover.
Tiger Rage. Raging Tiger Blade.
Good job.
Nice.
Move.
Oh, I missed it.
Evil Demon Fang.
Oh, healing power.
I think they're using too many arts.
First aid.
Sorry.
Phoenix Rush.
Tempest. Sonic Thrust.
Yeah, I'm getting the air
glad
combos
we
sound
won.
pretty good. Alright, so I'm thinking we did all the outer ones. Gotta be inner ones here too, right? So can we go to the third level? We can. I don't... I think Marta has it. Actually, arts. So what do we have now? Oh yeah, that's sounds good. I have more control.
We must be merciless. How's this?
Rising Falcon. Blazing Phoenix. Raging Tiger Blade.
Divine Saber.
Raging Heaven. Demonic Tiger Blade.
Hold on.
Raging Heaven.
Blade! Roaring Tiger! Demonic Tiger Blade!
Nice.
Raging Tiger Blade!
Oh heck yeah! Start with my air combos.
Sorry! Tiger Ray!
Oh heck yeah! That was a good combination for that.
Rising Phoenix! Demon Bang! Stop the enemy's caster! Sorry!
Oh, healing power.
Raging Beast is on the way! Healing Circle! Tempest! Are you alright? Raging Beast! First aid! Tiger Blade! Roaring Tiger! Phew, we won!
Oh yeah, no. I think like eventually it'll just say like if there's a lot of traffic, it'll just have some Tenebrae comments.
Are you serious? It's coming!
I can't do this.
What I like about the air combos though is that I'm getting better at them, so I can build up my TP really quick.
Sorry.
Evil forces recede. Healing circle.
Raging Tiger Blade.
First aid. Won't work.
Rising Falcon.
Evil forces
Yeah, you are
recede.
so dead.
Rising
Evil forces recede.
Are you alright? Rising Falcon.
Oh, healing power.
Rising Falcon.
Right.
First aid.
Are you alright?
Dispel.
Demonic Tiger Blade. Demon Tag. Phew, we won.
Yeah, I think I made a good choice because that is like my fighting style. So
I'm sorry, but I have to fight.
Aid the power to recite.
Rising Phoenix Rush.
Enhance cast.
but I do like that because I can really build up my TP quick.
Are you alright? Dispel. Tiger Blade.
It won't work.
Sonic Crush.
Dispel.
Raging Beast.
No way.
Raging Tiger Blade. Rising Phoenix. Blazing Tempest. Raging Tiger Blade.
How's this?
Demon Bang.
First aid. Evil forces recede.
Tiger Rage.
Dispel. First aid.
Rising Phoenix. Raging Beast. Tiger Rage. Divine Radiance. Tiger Blade. I am not gonna end here.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. I gotta be careful with that.
I'm not gonna lose! Sword Ray! Alright, we're done.
I haven't really had to ban. There's a couple of people who are actually just annoying as heck, and I had to ban them because they just cause nothing but problems on the stream. I know I can't get along with everybody, and there's some things that, you know, not recently though. Like there's some people who are annoying, and they just like I don't like what they have to say, but I don't ban them for it. But there's a couple of people who are just really giving my other viewers a hard time, and I had to ban them. And I don't like to do it, but I usually try to give it. You really have to try to get banned from my stream. What the heck is wrong with you? Something's healing you. It must be you. Or the bunny. Get rid of the bunny.
Are you alright? First aid! Sword Rain Alpha! Blazing Tempest! Help is on the way! Healing Surf! Rising Phoenix! No way! Here's payback! Rising Phoenix!
Not bad, am I?
Actually, Taisuken, I've never had to like. Oh, freaking.
Let's go all out!
I don't think I've ever had a problem with you. Haven't you?
Roaring Tiger! How's this? Sword Rain! Demonic Tiger Blade!
I mean, if you're talking about being banned from, or about Nightbot, Nightbot doesn't ban anything. I made sure of that.
Tiger Rage! Tempest! No blazing Tempest! Tiger Blade! Here's payback! Raging Beast! Demonic Tiger Blade! Demonic Tiger Blade! Blazing Falcon!
Rest in peace.
Oh, Aiden's actually not being. No, I mean, if that's the worst Aiden's doing, yeah, he's far from getting banned. Oh, come on.
Be careful, everyone! How's this? Raging Beast!
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade!
I think you're using too many arts. Sorry.
I don't think you're that much of a horrible person.
Sword Rain Alpha! Roaring Tiger!
Full healing power!
Blazing Tempest! Demon Fang!
Heal!
Raging Tiger!
Not bad, am I?
Oh, you are such a monster, Taisugen. I'm about to ban you right now. If I wasn't so lazy. But there's nothing I can do now. He ruined the whole game for me. Alright, guys. Sorry. Dream's over. Kidding. Kidding. Kidding.
Hey, Emil. I think we're pretty strong now.
I guess. I mean, I think we're stronger than we were before. But there's always room for improvement.
Modest as always. I think you'll just keep getting stronger. The sky's the limit.
And you'll get stronger right along with me. We can do it, as long as we stick together.
Right. Together forever.
Right.
Aiden, no. I mean, there is nothing that you haven't said or done that was going to get you banned. Like I said, you have to really
We're gonna win! Sword Rain Alpha! How's this? No way! Sonic Thrust Double Demon Tiger! Here's payback! Lightning Falcon! Tiger Blade! Rising Phoenix!
You know what?
Tiger Blade! Roaring Tiger! Beast!
How much items are they using? Like, seriously, are they going through the orange? Yeah. Oh, they're just eating up the orange shells. Oh well, it's fine.
Demon Fang! Roaring Tiger! Interrupt their casting! Sorry!
No, just die already. You know what? Let's just.
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain! Come on! Demonic Tiger Blade! Sword Rain! Sword Rain Alpha! Yeah!
There are some streamers though I've noticed that are like really like touchy about everything. And they like just are like ban happy, or their mods are like really ban happy.
Did it hurt?
Tiresome. Dragon Mario? Why? You haven't done anything bad. Actually, since you've been coming to the stream, you've been really good. Oh, did we get them all? We did. Sorry, buddy. We'll fight next time.
This place seems different from the other places we've seen so far. Ah! Wah!
What's going on?
Ah!
No way!
Don't worry about us.
The Darius emblem.
Lloyd! Everyone!
What just happened?
Amazing. The others must have had the Darius emblem.
What's the Darius emblem? What does it mean if they had it?
The Darius emblem was created on the world of Darius Karlon. It utilizes any mana surrounding it to protect its owners.
Protects its owners? But they weren't protected at all.
That is because you, as Lord Ratatosk, were purposefully avoiding a visit from the owner of the Darius emblem.
I was?
Yes. Long ago, you gave the Darius emblem to a young half-elf boy and his companions. But you were betrayed by them.
So Ratatosk set a trap in case the owner of the Darius emblem ever came here?
Correct. The others are imprisoned somewhere within this place. The only one who can save them is Lord Ratatosk. That is to say, you, Lord Emil.
I understand. Let's hurry and look for them.
Right. They've saved us so many times. Now it's our turn to repay the favor.
There a save? You know what? Let's just do a save state here, just in case. I do not want to keep doing this over and over again. I wish that you could save anywhere. Why do they even have that? I've never actually seen that lit up. It's like, oh, here's a save option, but yeah, you can't use it. The tease, I tell you. Gosh forsaken tease.
Welcome, everyone, to the Monster Graveyard.
So, you came all the way here, kid?
Dex.
There's no reason to do this, Alice. You two were just being controlled by the power of the Centurion's core. Can't you see that?
Who said anything about me being controlled? The commander and Dumbo Dex, perhaps, but I always knew exactly what I was doing.
What?
I was perfectly sane when I fought you, because after all, Mart, I totally despise you.
But why?
You're just so annoying. You're powerless, and yet you always have to interfere. Stop it, Daddy. Please help me, Ratatosk. Phooey! You can't solve anything by yourself. You're so pathetic, it makes me sick.
Maybe that was true before, but...
I hate hypocrites like you. I couldn't wait to rub your cute little nose in the sad truth of what you really are. I knew if I stayed close to Richter, you'd come to me eventually.
Dex. The entire blood purge incident in Palma Costa. You're the one who's responsible for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why? Even if you wanted to save the people of Silverot, how could you do that?
The only one I fight for is Alice. If she were to ask me, all she'd have to do is say the word. I'd sell my soul to the devil for her and never look back.
I'm going to gain unyielding power. That's what's needed to survive this world. If Richter calls upon demons, I'll use them as well. The world will answer to me and only to me. So, to complete my deal with Richter, I need you to die.
All right. Time to kick some Alice butt.
Now just give up and die.
Before we kick some Alice butt, let's do a save state. Where are you? There you are.
How can you hurt others so easily? How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining?
What the heck was that all about? Holy crap!
How can you hurt others so easily? How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain power?
Why is it wrong if the world is turned into the demonic realm? No matter what the world turns into.
Alright, so we need...
I will survive and persevere with my own powers.
And I will stand right by Alice.
Then I'll stop you.
Actually, I need... pineapple juice. No.
Those who rely only on power will be doomed because of power.
As if you would know what having power entails. You're nothing but a powerless, spoiled brat.
I'm not gonna lose!
Trombe!
Oh,
Get out of my...
Power. Are you okay?
Thanks.
Strong!
Oh, healing power.
Roaring tiger!
Oh, healing power.
I'm hit! If I was stronger...
Oh, healing
Concentrate
power.
on the enemy.
Phoenix
Bring them
Rush!
back from the abyss of death.
If I was stronger...
No! Concentrate on the
will be for
enemy.
Alice.
Resurrection!
Die in my
Bring them
arms.
back from the abyss of
Roaring
death.
tiger!
It won't work. That can't
Oh,
be
healing
good.
power.
Let's be careful. That was
Oh,
pretty
healing
powerful.
power.
Don't strain
Oh, come on! Don't! What the heck was that about?
on.
Oh,
Thank you.
Don't
Have a taste of this.
Sorry.
Oh,
Roaring
come
tiger!
on!
That can't be good.
Let's be careful.
It won't work.
Storm
We're
it.
lost.
Tiger!
No
This
way.
victory will be for Alice.
I am not gonna end here. See it?
I need to stop her from using her
Not gonna
power.
lose.
You've been down.
That can't be good.
Let's be careful. Thank you.
Oh, healing power. It won't work. I failed.
Dang it. Stop dying.
Rest in a merciless silver embrace.
I'm sorry. Roaring Tiger!
Oh, healing power. Oh, healing power. Close the defile. Arise, oh violent waters, to rout my enemies. Recover!
Are you alright?
I
Dang it.
won't give up. Are you okay?
No, don't want to use that. Yeah, that.
Yes.
I love a piece.
Oh, he's
You're using too many items.
You're so cheap.
I really hate this. No.
First aid! Oh, healing power.
Oh, come on.
Guard me while I'm casting.
I'll cover you next time.
I won't forgive you.
Roaring Tiger!
You've been
Phoenix Rush!
Arise, oh violent waters, to rout my enemies.
Come on. It's like. What?
Are you okay?
Thanks. Cleanse the defiles.
Roaring Tiger!
I'll punish you.
Victory will be painless.
Maybe we need
Arise, oh violent waters, to rout my
to.
enemies.
I hate this already.
Goodbye, Mart.
Alright, we need to change our strategy here. I think maybe we need to take
so
it
easily?
one.
How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain power?
Why is it wrong if the world is turned into the demonic realm? No matter what the world turns into, I will survive and persevere with my own powers.
And I will stand right by Alice.
Oh, what the
I
heck was
stop you.
that?
Those who rely only on power will be doomed because of power. As if you would know what having power entails. You're nothing but a powerless, spoiled...
Alright, no. It's obviously. Ugh. I already hate this battle.
The only reason you're... How can you hurt others so easily? How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain
Problem
power?
is, I can't
Why
stop
is it wrong
her.
if the world is turned into the demonic realm? No matter what the world turns into, I will survive and persevere with my own powers.
And I will stand right by Alice.
Then I'll stop you. Those who rely only on power will be doomed because of power.
As if you would know what having power entails. You're nothing but a powerless, spoiled brat.
The only reason you're obsessed with power is because you're powerless yourself.
Alright, I can't use
Be
items.
ridiculous. I'm not gonna
Use
lose to
items.
anyone. Not to you. Or to demons. I will best anyone that mistreats us with my own power.
The time for chit-chat is over. Taste the combined forces of our powers. Keep this victory to you, Alice.
I am really starting to hate this level. I don't know if I'm because I'm underleveled or
How
what.
can you hurt others so easily? How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a
Run.
demonic realm just
Get
so you
out
can
of
gain
there.
power?
Why is it wrong if the
Oh,
world
that
is
is just
turned into
some
the
major
demonic realm?
bullshit.
No matter what the world turns into, I will survive and persevere with my own powers.
And I will stand right by Alice.
Then I'll stop you. Those who rely only on power will be doomed because of power.
They are such cheating little punks. I might have to level up. That would suck if I have to do that. I thought I was pretty much on it. I had no idea what's going on.
How can you hurt others so easily? How can you hurt?
Alright, so what?
Marta! You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain power?
Why is it wrong if the world is turned into the demonic realm? No matter what the world turns into, I will survive and persevere with my own powers.
And I will stand right by Alice.
Then I'll stop you. Those who rely only on power will be doomed because of power.
Oh, come on.
As if you would know what having power entails. You're nothing but a powerless, spoiled brat.
The only reason you're obsessed with power is because you're powerless yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not gonna lose to anyone. Not to you or to demons. I will best anyone that mistreats us with my own powers.
The time for chit-chat is over. Taste the combined forces of our powers. Trumpet! Get out of my way!
Pain!
Steinhagel! It's...
Oh, frigid blades pour forth!
Tiger!
Merciful rain! Rest in a merciless silver embrace!
I can't break through them though.
Phoenix Rush!
Strong!
I'm doing everything I can.
Victory to you, Alice!
You're all divide? How does that work? Alright, we can try that.
How can you...
Or for 1 minute? I meant... Alright, well...
You hurt others so easily. How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain power?
You know what?
This is the end!
No! No! I won't forgive you!
Maybe... Oh, crap.
No.
Goodbye, Mart Mart!
You know what? I'm thinking... Hold on.
So easily. How can you hurt Marta?
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn...
That didn't go up. I honestly think I'm not just... I'm over...
How can you hurt others so easily? How can you hurt Marta?
You You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain power?
Why is it wrong if the world is turned into the demonic realm? No matter what the world turns into, I will survive and persevere with my own powers.
And I will stand right by Alice.
Then I'll stop you. Those who rely only on power will be doomed.
I guess I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow then, because I'm gonna have to grind. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I mean, I'm trying to, but I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try the all divide, see how that works. If not, then I'm just gonna start grinding. Guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow. But yeah, I think grinding is probably the best to do.
How can you hurt others so easily?
Let's try all divide.
You think you're some kind of knight in shining armor, kid? I won't let you hurt Alice.
I don't care if you hate me, Alice. Why can't you realize that it's wrong to turn the world into a demonic realm just so you can gain power?
Why is it wrong if the world is turned into the demonic realm? No matter what the world turns into, I will survive and persevere with my own powers.
And I will stand right by Alice.
Then I'll stop you. Those who rely only on power will be doomed because of power.
As if you would know what having power entails. You're nothing but a powerless, spoiled brat.
The only reason you're obsessed with power is because you're powerless yourself. I'm not gonna lose! No way!
Roaring power.
Tiger! Are you alright?
I will rise so violent. Water suppress my enemies. You're using
This
too much
victory will be
arts.
for Alice.
Oh, frigid blade. Engulf these pathetic power.
Are you alright?
Engulf these pathetic legs. Give up. Form a torrential vortex and engulf the evil spirits.
Well, at least I found an art that interrupts him.
Arise and fire water throughout my enemies.
Roaring Tiger! Trumpet! Get out of my way!
Oh, please don't.
Are you alright?
Oh, frigid blade, give up.
No. Crap.
Suffer within the silence.
Are you alright?
I won't.
Gosh dang it. Stay alive.
I dedicate this victory to you,
Oh.
Alice!
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We were getting close, but I just think we're just a couple levels behind. So I am just gonna, it's 10 o'clock anyway. In about 3 hours. So what I'm gonna do is just level up. We'll probably come back tomorrow and finish that up. And I think that if I level up quite a bit, that'll ease off the me dying quite a bit. So I'll do that for the next couple hours. And then no, I'll probably do that tomorrow morning. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, this is I want to, but yeah. I mean, I think because Lloyd was there. We'll just do that here. All right. I have evolved them. But every time I try to evolve them, they just revert back to normal. It was weird, so. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.